Tom, I'm going to share something with you, if I may.
Please.
Um, and I'm just going to say this. It's going to be shocking, okay? Um, but I need to say something. Only sacrificial love satisfies. Tom, we don't have time to go into all of this, but I really want to reach people. We're going to talk about this retreat. If you're broken, if you're lost, if you're forgotten, if you've really just, excuse the word, screwed up in life, I know where you are because I'm going to share something here. 4 years ago, Tom, I had a breakdown. I didn't sleep because of the ulcerative colitis, and I scared my wife. Thanks be to God, there was nothing, physical or anything like that. But it so scared my wife. I was falling apart. That unfortunately, let's just get right down to it. I'm not living in this la world with Jesus. Unfortunately, we went through a divorce. And I noticed your body language. You stopped. And I'm still standing for the restoration of our marriage. And so I've suffered a lot in these past 4 years because I love, if you go back and you listen to it, you can see I love my wife. So this isn't love that is, it's only sacrificial love satisfies. And I trust my wife. She's not my enemy. And so we're here right now. Please God, it's going to be restored. And if it's not, I'll live the rest of my life grateful for the years that I had with her. And I'm sorry for the scandal that I've caused. I take responsibility for what I've done, but I'm learning how to love at a distance. And my love is growing even more for my wife. And if she sees this, she's going to be, darn it all, I wish you would just stop all this, And I don't blame her. I know where she is.
Mhm.
And I did it. I did it without going into all the details. Um, but it's given me the opportunity to truly look at myself. Did I do that for years? Of course I did, because I love the Lord. He's going to show you your stuff. But I didn't realize my impact, really, I didn't, on other people, Tom. And I've taken responsibility for that now. And it's not an evil impact. I'm just overwhelming. I'm overwhelming. Just how I did that. I'm overwhelming. I'm passionate. So why am I bringing this up? First of all, to be honest, but I am not going to compromise that I love my wife. I am not going to compromise that I'm in a different place of how to love right now. But it's still my way, and it'll be my way to lay down my life. And so I've been alone with the Lord. Now my children, I see my children, they come see me and I'm with them and do things. That's all healthy and that's all good, right? But I've spent a lot of time alone with my father, alone, and learning how to treat. I've loved him for so long time, since I was 16 years old. I fell in love with God the Father. But I've learned how to be alone with the alone. And he is so kind that when he shows me myself and I go to a counselor for inner healing, he's so kind that it's gentle, but he comes with his healing. And now I live a life of penance for what I've done and for the sake of my wife. I'm not going to stop.
Mhm.
So if you're broken, I know where you are. I'm hoping people come to this retreat that are on a place like, I don't even know if I want God in my life. If that's you and you're like, if you're listening and you're going, what, something about God the Father? I got problems with my dad. You know what? I want to encourage you to come because God wants to heal that wound in your life.
Mhm. Brendan, what you've shared is very profound and courageous. I didn't know your situation.
Yeah, I
Um,
know.
so so I will certainly be praying for you and for that circumstance. There
Thank
are
you.
an increasing number of Catholics who are standing for their marriage. even after divorce, as a way of saying, I won't choose a simple path of saying it'll be better for everyone if we just both move on, when there's a discernment of saying, well, no, this is, I'm married, it's a sacrament, it's for life, and I'm going to stand for
Amen.
that. And that's very powerful.